Okay, folks, welcome back. I'm not going to say howdy and I'm not going to sing a song. Wait, I just said howdy. Now I said it again. All right. All right. Hey, folks, volume of a cylinder. Volume of a cylinder. It's the same thing as saying the volume of a rectangular prism. Volume equals the area of the base times the height. Okay? But what's the shape of the base, Eric? In a cylinder, the shape is a circle. So I need to find the area of the circle, which is always pi times radius squared. That's the same thing as big B, isn't it? Okay, so the formula is pi times radius squared times the height. That's it. That's it. Because pi times radius squared, and look, I'm going to put a box around it. Pi times radius squared, that is the area of the base, because the base is a circle. Are we together on that?
Yeah.
Now let's fill in what we know for this thing. What should I put in place of pi? Pace?
3.14.
3.14. Okay. What should I put in place of r? What should I put there, Elise? 8.3. Because the dimension they gave us was the diameter. Right? And we don't want the diameter, we just want the radius. And so Elise halved the diameter, and that gave us 8.3 centimeters. Good. Now, what should I put, Sam, in place of the height?
The height is 5 centimeters.
The height is 5 centimeters. Now remember, I'm not going to put my units in right now. What are the units of my answer going to be, Sarah? Centimeters cubed, because we're looking for volume. Perfect. Thank you, Sarah. Now, we know PEMDAS. We know our order of operations. What's the first thing that I'm going to do when I look at this expression? Maggie H.
You're going to multiply 8.3 by itself.
I'm going to square 8.3. And raise your hand if you know what that is. I'm going to write down 3.14. I'll write parentheses for whatever that is. And then I'm going to write 5 here. Okay, so now I'm doing exponents first. And what did you get, Maggie P?
6.8.
Wait, look at it again.
68.89.
68.89. Everybody happy with that?
Yeah.
We agree with that? Okay, good. What would you want to do next? What do you want to do next? CB?
Define the area now of the rectangle.
No, I'm not looking for area in this thing. I'm not looking for, this isn't surface area. This is how much Coke can I put into the can, right? What do I do next, just to simplify this, Paris?
Multiply 3.14 times 6, 8.
You want to multiply these two? What do you get? Raise your hand if you've got it. Suzette?
1,080.
I don't think it's that yet. These two things multiply together.
Those two.
Yeah. Christina?
216.3146.
3146 times 5. Now I'm going to go ahead and multiply those two. And Suzette, what did you get when you multiplied those two? 573. That's it? Everybody happy with that? Everybody agree with that number?
Yes.
Does everyone agree with that number?
Yes.
Okay, we agree with that number. But what do I still need to tag on here, Maggie H? Centimeters cubed. Now I don't need parentheses around this last bit because this is my answer. Okay, so let me fix this. Okay, now I don't have to. It didn't say that I needed to round. But if I did want to round, what would we normally round to? If it doesn't say round, what is our common thing to round to? Eric? The 10th place. So I'm going to put a box around the 5. And what does that give us?
1,081.6.
0.6, because that's a 7. Centimeters cubed. Everybody happy with that?
Yes.
That's how much space there is inside that cylinder. Okay? Great job, guys. Let's look at the next example.